Hello. What's up, GCV gang? How's everybody doing? I know we're all having a blessed day. I hope you are, because I am. And I want everybody to hit that like button. All the new subscribers, hit that like button and that subscribe button. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Druuill for another Druuill special, where we came to bring you more and never lessen. We are the GCV gang, baby. And here today, we are going to discuss seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ways to stop procrastinating now and get it done. I know there's a lot of great people watching this channel. And I know if you're great like me, there's so many things on your plate that you would like to accomplish throughout the day. And I know there's so many things you got to do. Got to make time for yourself. Got to make time for family. Got to eat. Got to wash yourself. I hope. Little mustache. My beard's growing in. I know y'all like it. But you got to take care of yourself. Got to exercise. Got to fit in some time for meditation, some breathing, getting some good breathing in, writing your affirmations, praying to God, reading your Bible, listening to some positive messages, working on your skills, working on your craft. I don't know if I said exercising yet, but exercise. Making time for your mental health. These are all the things that successful people think about doing throughout the day. These are all the things that these are all the things I think about doing throughout the day. And I know if you are on the path to success, I know that if you are living in your life's purpose, I know that there are a lot of things that you want to accomplish that you feel will get you to your end goal, or a end goal, or end goals. And you're going to want to have a routine. You're going to want to have things put in place that you know you do this at this time, you do that at that time. You know that you must do these things because they're pertinent to your success. And success is the end result. So, with that being said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ways to stop. Stop. 7 ways to stop procrastinating and get it done right now. All right, we fired up. We here to get it done. Put in the comment section and say, yo, I just got 7 ways to get it done right now. 7 ways to get it done right now and stop procrastinating. We all are guilty of it, but it's not something you want to make a habit of. Procrastinating is not something that you have to keep doing. It's something that you can get out of the way. You don't have to procrastinate. Just like you do procrastinate, you don't have to. It's that simple. So here are some ways to help you stop procrastinating. 7 of them. All right. Number 1. The number 1 way to stop procrastinating and get it done right now is to make your dreams and goals a priority. You have to put them above all else and put them above everything else. You must make your goals and dreams a priority. Can't put your job first. Can't put hanging out first. It's good to hang out. It's good to catch up. Can't put that first. Your goals, and when you wake up in the morning, it should be the first thing on your mind. Besides praising God, besides thanking God for waking up in the morning, your goals should be the first thing on your mind. You should even be setting a special time aside to wake up to get these things done, especially if you know you have other things throughout the day that you know you're going to have to do. So that's why you have to make your goals and dreams a priority. You don't want work to be the only thing that you do throughout the day. Work's not enough. Work is just enough to barely pay bills, get groceries. You're going to want more out of life than that, especially if you're watching this channel. I know you want more out of life. We all do. And God wants you to have more out of life. And that's why you have to stop procrastinating and get it done now and make your goals and dreams a priority. A priority is something urgent. A priority is something that you want to get done immediately. A priority is something that you put first, not partying. Like I said, not going out, hanging out. Priorities is something that you put first. And when you put it, whatever you, because whatever you put first, that whether you know it or not, you already have priorities. Even if you are not aware that you have priorities, you already have priorities. It's whatever that you're putting first. That's what you, whether you know it or not, you're making a priority in your life. And depending on what you've been putting first in your life, and depending on what you've been making a priority, your life will show you that. Your life, your fruits that you bear, the labor that you've produced and put forth will show you what you've been making a priority. So it's not to beat ourselves up. It's to encourage ourselves, to motivate ourselves, to get more out of life by accomplishing these goals, by making them a priority. So that's number one. That is the number one way to stop procrastinating and get it done now. Because if you make it a priority, there's no procrastination. If you put it first, I guarantee you won't procrastinate, because it'll be the first thing in your mind. Boom, get it done. Then you'll have time to go do whatever else that you want to do because you made your goals a priority. And that's how you can get them done. And that's how you can get ahead and get more things accomplished to get to that end result, which is success. Are you ready? Number 2. Let's make it happen, y'all. Number 2. Make time for friends and family. Always make time for friends and family. Our loved ones. The ones we hold dear. You're definitely going to want to make time for friends and family. But don't let them get in the way of your goals. You can't make excuses. You can't use that as an excuse. Sometimes we love our family. I mean, not sometimes. We always love our family. But sometimes we use that as an excuse. Oh, I was hanging out with my mom. Oh, I had to call uncle this person. Oh, I was with my brother. Oh, I was with my dad. You want to be able to make time for your loved ones because they're very special to you. But they don't want you to be no failure out here. Amen. Your family members don't want you to be no failure out here. People want to be proud of you. You want to make people proud. So you want to make time for friends and family, but you don't want to be distracted. If you know that you're going to have to do this with a family member, if you know you're going to have to go do that and for this auntie or for this uncle or for grandma or grandpa or for your little cousin, you can't blame them. And you have to, as a righteous person of God, you're going to want to keep your word. You're not going to want to let your family members down, those who love you. So you're going to want to make time for them and also have time for yourself and for your goals and for your dreams and to plan out your life so that you can get ahead and so that you can live your best life for yourself and your family members and create a good life for yourself and your family members, so that you can get all the goodness that life, that God's green earth has to offer you. So, like I said, you're not going to want to let them get in the way. And by not letting them get in the way is by you taking responsibility for your time, your goals. Yep, it is all back on us. We have to take responsibility for ourselves, for what we want to get out of life, and for our time. And by not getting distracted, by not using family as an excuse to become distracted, by making time for your goals and family, you won't procrastinate. You won't be, oh man, I couldn't get this done because of this. I had to go see so and so. Oh, I can't get this done because I gotta go help this person out. No, you're a leader. You have to take that time and use it for your goals as well as separating and making time for family. And you can't use family as an excuse for not getting things done. You have to get it done. You have to get it done. And when you don't let family get in the way by using your time wisely, you will make it, and you can stop procrastinating and get it done. Don't use family as an excuse. Stop making excuses and get it done. You got enough time for family, and you got enough time to get done what you need to get done. So that way you won't be a procrastinator out here, and you won't be angry when you go around your family and blaming them because you have to see them or help them, but it's your fault because you didn't take the time to do what you needed to do. And we've all been there, so I know you know what I'm talking about. Number 3, the third way to stop procrastinating and get it done now is, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings when I say this, turn the TV off. Turn off the television. If you turn off the TV, you are making it less likely for yourself to get distracted. When you get distracted, it's a lot easier for you to procrastinate out here in these streets of doing. Put in the comment section and say, turn off the TV so you don't get distracted, because you don't want to be distracted out here in these streets of doing and getting things done. All right? Hit that like button if you're getting things done. If you're new, hit that subscribe button if you're getting things done. We're getting things done out here. It's only, the first month of the year? We on a roll, baby. Let's keep it going. Number 3, turn off that mother TV. When you turn off the TV, you'll be less likely to get distracted, and you won't be trying to watch your favorite show instead of do what you need to do. Wait to watch your favorite show. Work on your craft instead. You're going to want to work on your craft. That craft is not, your craft is not less important than that TV show. That TV show will always be aired. You will not always have time to work on your craft. Time just keeps, like that song, time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. Yo, TV is one of the biggest time wasters. Those people are paid. Those commercials being ran on TV, that's somebody's idea out there being programmed into your mind for you to go out there and give them your money so you'll go buy their product. Those people are paid. TV paid, actors paid, actresses paid, football stars paid. Your favorite TV show, pay attention to all the credits. Look at all those checks being handed out. How come your name's not up there? How come you're not getting a check? You deserve to have your name on TV. You deserve to get you a check, right? All right. Turn off that TV so you will be less likely to get distracted. You know you got things you want to get done. All those people walking around acting like they don't want to be successful, they're lying to themselves. They know that they just don't know where to start, how to start. And that's a whole nother video. I will be making a video on how to start to become successful coming soon. Let me jot that idea down if y'all don't mind, please. But you know what? It's in the video. I'll just go back and watch my own video. But anyway, I'm still going to write it down. How y'all feeling, man? Hope everybody's having a blessed day. This is 7 Ways to not procrastinate and get it done now. Just taking a momentary break, and we will be back to our scheduled programming right about now. Okay, so that was number 3. Turn off the damn TV. You know you got books you need to be reading out here. You know you got things you need to be working on out here. You know you were supposed to exercise an hour ago. You know you were supposed to go for that walk. You know you were supposed to look that up so you can get that done and get you some funds so you could have some fun and have a pocket full of 100s and a piggy bank full of paper ones. Turn off the TV. Fill this up with knowledge. Fill this up with education. When you got that TV on, you're just sitting there, oh man, I know I said I was going to do this. But I know I said I was going to do that. We all get like that. That's a spirit. I gotta shake that off, man. That is a spirit. You don't want. That is another video. How to get rid of the spirit of laziness. Yo, man. We just full of ideas, man. Full of ideas. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Keep rocking with the GCV gang, man, because we got a lot of great things coming soon. We have clothes coming soon, hats, shirts, music. Got music coming soon. You know, so just keep rocking with the GCV gang. We got a lot of great things in the near future for ourselves and for you, especially our viewers. Because here at GCV, we love our viewers because we know y'all love us. So here we go. We the GCV gang. All right now. So yeah, number 3, turn off that TV so you can work on your craft. Your craft is more important than that TV show. You're going to want to improve on your craft. If you don't improve on your craft, how are you going to get better from day to day? You can't, if you keep procrastinating, watching TV, watching your favorite TV show, watching the game. LeBron James is getting paid millions of dollars a year. Those people are getting paid millions of dollars a year. You're sitting there procrastinating, watching their TV show, watching their sports show, and they're getting paid big bucks. And what are you doing? They're winning. Oh man, I can't wait to see them win. What about you winning? And this is your winning season. So, with that being said, number 4, the 4th way to stop procrastinating and get it done now. The number 4th way to stop procrastinating out of 7 ways, y'all. We on number 4. The number 4th way to stop procrastinating and get it done now. The pen is mightier than the sword, y'all. See how I'm coming. Write it down. Write your goals down. Yeah. Go to the dollar store. Get you a notebook for $1 and write your goals down so you can make trillions of dollars. Okay? It'll keep you focused. When you write stuff down and you're focused, you're less likely to procrastinate. When you write stuff down, it takes you all the way back to number 1. By writing it down, it makes it a priority in your mind. When you write it down, it makes it concrete. It makes it physical, hard. It makes it an actual physical, tangible thing when you write it down. It's like stuck in your memory bank. It's like a clip from a TV show that you used to remember because you don't watch TV anymore because you're watching 7 ways on how to stop procrastinating and get it done right now. All right, y'all. Write it down. Write goals down so you have a concrete idea and vision of what you want to get done. How you going to know what you want to do if you don't know what you want to do? How you going to get it done if you don't know what the hell you're supposed to get done? I know I just want to do this, or I know I just want to do it. Like, no. Write it down so you can have a full concrete idea and get it done. So you can get it done now and be successful now. Why wait? Write your goals down, okay? Because when you don't write it down, it's just going to be floating around in your mind. The idea may pop back up. It may not. You don't want to lose $1 million idea. You don't never know when God just blessed you with $1 million idea. Write things down so you do not procrastinate and so that you can get them done. How do you know that's not the thing that you were put on earth to do? You don't want to waste your life. You don't want to waste your life's time. You don't want to look back and be like, I should have. Write it down so you will not procrastinate. If you write it down, I guarantee you will not procrastinate on it. Even if you wait a day or two, God forbid, even if you do procrastinate on it, you will see it written down. It will be in your mind, and it will haunt your ass. It will haunt that ass. If you write it down, it will haunt that ass, and you will have to get it done. It will haunt that ass, and you will have to get it done. All right? You'll have to get it done. It's like taking charge of yourself. Like if you don't get, you're gonna feel like a loser. If you write something down and you don't do it, you're gonna feel bad. You're not gonna feel good. You're gonna start to feel sad. You're gonna start to feel low. You're gonna start to feel heavy. And that's another video. Why you feel heavy and depressed because you're not getting stuff done. Like, come on, man. So if you write it down, it'll make your vision clear in your mind on what you have to do, and which will make it easier for you to do it. It'll make you more motivated to do it, more eager to get it done. And you'll have that power and that force along with you'll be able to get it done right when it pops in your mind. That's the best way to get it done. That's why you write it down. Because when you write it down, you're going to have the energy, that same energy that you wrote it down is still going to be back there when you go back to it. You'll be like, oh, I got to get that done. I got to drive. Write it down so you don't procrastinate and so that you can get it done now. That was the number 4th way. Number 5 out of 7 ways to get it done and stop procrastinating now. Number 5, see yourself in your mind getting it done. It has to be that important that you want to get it done, that you want to, it has to be that important that you want to get it done that bad that you actually literally see it in your mind. Every step you have to see yourself, okay, I gotta do this. I have to draw it. I see myself getting the paper. I see myself gathering my equipment. I see myself taking time out of my day. I see myself turning off the TV. I see myself putting everything else aside. I see myself literally in your mind. You have to see yourself making time. This is visualization. I'm hooking y'all up right here. This is maybe the best technique. Visualize yourself getting it done. When you use the visualization technique, I'm telling you, that is the most, this number 5 is the most magical step out of all these steps on how to stop procrastinating and get it done. If you see yourself in your mind's eye getting it done, it's going to give you so much power. It's basically the next step from writing it down, literally, because that was the last step. But when you see yourself and you visualize yourself, that's the most powerful thing, because it's like your own movie in your mind. It's like projecting what you want to do and what you want to see for yourself out into the future. And there's magic in that. It's basically like you're editing your own movie reel and working with God to do it when you use visualization. Like there's magic in visualization. If you use your mind's eye, if you see it in your mind, it's going to manifest in due time. If you see yourself doing it in your mind, you will end up carrying out that vision in real life. And that's one of the best ways to stop procrastinating, is to visualize yourself getting it done. See yourself getting it done. Every step of the way, every minute detail down to the finest one. And I'm telling you, you'll go from I didn't know how to do this to how do I know how to do all this? The universe works in mysterious ways. It's God's universe. He created it. The universe is God's mind. So with that being said, see yourself in your mind getting it done. And it has to be that important to you. I know how it feels to want to get something done and and days go by and have not gotten it done. I'm giving y'all the tips on how to quantum leap, as they say, on how to get these things done and to not waste time. If you do the visualization technique and see yourself getting it done, it's going to supercharge you and super motivate you and super program your mind to carry it out in real life and actually do the deed and put in the work and get it done. All right, that's number 5 out of 7 ways on how to stop procrastinating and get it done now. Number 6, the 6th way to stop procrastinating and get it done now is to do it before you eat. We all get hungry. We all like a good meal. We all want to get our grub on. Eating is one of the most what's the word I'm looking for? Satisfactory things. Or is there a word satisfactorial? I'm pretty sure it is. But eating is one of the most satisfying things. Animals, when they go out and hunt, how do they eat? They have to go out and hunt. They have to work for their food. The stuff that's just dead and laying there, I don't even think they touch that. I have to go back and watch Discovery Channel, but I really don't think they eat that because they know it's something wrong with it. They like to go catch their stuff. They like the game, go catch it, eat it. I mean, kill it, eat it, live, fresh. If you put in the work, if you make it a priority, what's the word I'm looking for? There's nothing wrong with me saying that. If you make it a priority to eat after you get your goals done, I guarantee you'll get your goals done first. That's why it's important. Do it before you eat. This is a new technique. I just learned this, but if it's something, there's something to it. If you want to get it done, it'll really help you get it done because everybody wants to eat. You're going to be hungry when you wake up in the morning. You're going to be hungry when you want to get something to eat for lunch. But if you know you have something you want to get done, do it before you eat, because when you eat, you're going to get tired. You're going to want to sleep. You're going to want to sit down. You're probably going to turn the TV on while you eat or put some on while you eat. You're probably going to want to keep watching it after you eat. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. This is just real life stuff. So it's like if you do the work before you eat, another thing is helping you. It's like fasting. So that's another good thing. You're fasting. When you before you eat, you're more sharp. The less you eat, you're more aware. The less you eat, you're more aware. The less you eat, you're more sharp. Your brain is more active. Like when you eat, all those things like slow down. That's why all those endorphins and you get that lazy, that food coma feeling. So it's like when you don't eat before you have something that you need to do, be like, yo, I'm not going to eat until I get this done. I know I need to do this. I'm not going to eat until I get that done. You're going to eat. So if you want to eat, and if you make your goal that important to do it after you eat, you're going to want to eat because, shit, you're hungry. So you're going to want to get that goal done so that you can eat. I'm trying to tell y'all. A great person once told me this. He said, I didn't even eat yet, and I did what I needed to do. So I'm taking that and I'm applying it to my life. If you know it's something that you want to do and you want to get it done, do it after you eat. So that way, you're making it that important to you, because eating is important to the body. You need to eat to live, but you also need to get your goals done in order to live. You also need to put in work so that you can improve and live a better life in order to live and have better experiences and get all that life has to offer, because this is God's earth, his green earth, and there's a lot of good out here, and I'll be damned if I don't get any of it, and you should feel the same way. So that's why, if you have something you want to get done, if there's something great you want to accomplish, if there's something that you need to do that you haven't been doing it, do it after you eat. I guarantee you'll get that thing done, because I guarantee you'll want to eat, and it'll be a nice, satisfying meal too afterwards, because you'll be hungry. You'll have worked up a great hunger, And it'll be a satisfying meal, because just like the lions out in the jungle, when they catch their meal after the hunt, you basically, by putting in the work before you eat, that's your hunt. So put in your hunt, put in your work, and have you a good meal. Number 7, the 7th way to stop procrastinating and get it done now is you have to see your goal important as going to work. You have to see your goal as just or more important as a job. This is a sure way to get it done. When you go to work, how do you go to work? You do it with urgency, because you know there's consequences for being late. There's consequences for not showing up. There's consequences if you don't go to work, you don't eat. If you don't go to work, you won't have gas for your car. If you don't go to work, you won't have shoes on your feet or clothes on your back. If you don't go to work, you won't be able to provide for yourself or your family. You'll be out here struggling. But the same goes if you were to apply that same thing to putting in work for you, instead of putting in work for somebody else's dream, instead of putting in work for somebody else's company, instead of putting in work for them. If you apply that to yourself, you will take off like a skyrocket. Your life will be so much better. You'll live a more enriched life. You'll be happier. You won't dread going to work, because you'll see it as the next step in life. See, work, I see work. See, the difference between me and people who go to college, people go to college and go to work, and then that's their ceiling. I graduated from college, I got me a job, then I'm going to retire, and that's it. Me, I see work as like a college situation. I'm going to go to work to get money and provide for myself, but then when I'm not at work, I'm going to apply that same energy, that same mindset to what I need to do for myself and my goals, and what I want to plan out in my life, and what I see for myself, so that I can get things done. And so that when I go to work, I don't feel like a slave. I don't feel like a robot. I don't feel like I'm stuck. I don't feel like I have to hate my life, because I don't feel trapped in a cycle, a never-ending cycle of unworthiness and unenjoyment. Excuse me, I gotta throw that up, man. I need a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment when it comes to the good that I desire. So with that being said, take the same energy, take the same spirit, take the same feelings, take the same mindset that you apply to going to a place that you hate. You don't even like going there. And you sacrifice time to go there, to be around people you don't like, to go to a place you don't like, to do things you don't even like. So, see why it's important to put in to just as important to make your life work as important as your job, so you won't procrastinate. That's a sure way to get it done. When you work on your dreams, when you don't procrastinate and you actually put in the work on your goals and dreams, you don't have to work around anybody. It's peaceful. And that's how it's going to be after you get the money too. Peaceful, by yourself, working on your goals and dreams, just like you would as if you were at a job. See it for yourself. See yourself working your goals, working your dreams. See your dreams and your goals just as important as you see going to work. Just as you have to punch your own clock, even if you gotta make a physical time clock in your place to be like, ka-ching, all right, I'm punching in. You have to put in the work for yourself. These jobs are miserable. They suck. They're worthless. You're worth more than a job, a just over broke. You're worth more than that. You deserve more than that. But you only deserve more than that if you're willing to put in the work to deserve it. You can't deserve anything that you don't put in the work for. Yes, you deserve the lifestyle, but you're worthy of the lifestyle only because you're worthy of putting in the work for yourself. And if you see your job as important as your life work, if you see your life work as just as important as going to work, I guarantee you'll blow that procrastination right out the room. It'd be scared to come around you. Procrastination will be afraid to come around you, because it's gonna get an ass whooping every time it comes around. Put in the comment section, I'm ready to whoop some ass on procrastination, because I see my life's purpose as more important than my job. Put in the comment section if you see your life's purpose as more important than your job. You got to. And that is a sure way to not procrastinate and to become successful, by seeing your life's work and your dreams and goals and all the good that you want for yourself as not some fantasy. As just as real as going to work and getting a check, you could put in the same amount of work for yourself and get as many checks as you want. It's easy to go to work and just, put in some hours, get a check. But if you may not get a check right away, but once you start getting checks from putting in work for yourself, I guarantee it, it's going to be blessings on blessings. You'll be glad that you did not procrastinate. All right. So this has been 7 ways on how to not procrastinate. I hope this video has helped you. I know it has. I hope this video has motivated you to get things done, to stop procrastinating, to know that you don't have to procrastinate. Now procrastinating is a thing of the past. Away with procrastination. Shake off the spirit of procrastination. Away with laziness. Shake off the spirit of laziness and go get them, Tiger. Go get those things done. Go get them, Tigress. Can't forget about the ladies out there. These ladies whooping ass out here. Ladies are getting it done. Shout out to the ladies for getting it done. And shout out to the gentlemen for getting it done too. This has been another GCV special, where Druuill came to give you more and never lesser. Thank you for watching this video to the end of the video. Everybody, share this video to somebody who you know got a good spirit on them. Somebody who you know just needs a little motivation so they can stop procrastinating. This has been another GCV gang moment, baby. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. We out. Stay blessed, y'all.